got a few questions here and pertaining to that, and I'm sorry, I just want to make sure that that is a statute. It's not something that we actually can say that we give them, and I was trying to make that offer that information to you, Mr. Chairman. Ms. Shoffner, I have a couple of questions for you. Regarding this investment decision, regarding the statement that you made that all three of you make the decisions, is there an actual signed authorization on trades that are made in your office?
Yes.
And who signs those authorizations?
Well, we all of it, I do.
So you do sign those authorizations?
Yes.
Okay. Regarding your consultation, did anyone on your staff tell you not to make those bond sales early, that it was not precedent? No. No. Ms. Rogers, if you would, did anyone on your staff ever advise the treasurer that it was not customary to sell bonds previous to the call date or the maturity date?
Not to my knowledge.
Not to your knowledge. Ms. Sampson, did anyone in the treasurer's office ever advise the treasurer that it was not customary to sell these bonds previous to call dates or maturity dates?
Yes, sir, I have.
You have.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Ms. Corrigan?
I am not in on those meetings when those decisions are being made, so that's
In your capacity as Chief Financial Officer, have you ever heard in your office the fact that they were advising the treasurer not to make these sales prior to call dates and maturity dates?
And excuse me, I know it's difficult using two mics, but we're having trouble getting the, so if you just pull that a little closer and make your answer a little bit louder. And I like this big old booming voice, but we're having a little trouble getting in along with that. So, answer that question again.
I am not in the meetings and discussions of being made. I have not heard any advice one way or other. The decisions already been made by the time it gets to my desk. My capacity is
Okay. Were you in the office previous to you becoming the Chief Deputy?
Yes, I was.
Did the prior Chief Deputy, to your knowledge, ever tell the State Treasurer that it is not customary to make these trades previous to a call or maturity date?
I have no knowledge.
No knowledge. All right, thank you. What reason can you give that your office decided to start selling these bonds previous to a call or maturity date?
I researched that. Representative Ray, is it Senator or Representative?
Senator.
Senator Ray. Your nephew worked in my court.
Actually, no.
Oh.
I don't. He's not my nephew.
Okay. He was in my office. No, I'll have to research that.
That's
So-
going to sound, time is up, and I'll let you ask one more question, and then we're going to move on. You can come back. Since we don't have our neat little buttons to push, you'll need to let me know that you want right back on the list.
Okay, I'll definitely be back on the list. In terms of purchases, frequency of bond transactions on page 2 of the special report states on the right-hand side, the bottom paragraph, it says in 7 of the 11 transactions reviewed, the replacement bonds that were sold to the Treasury were called or resold to a broker within 6 months. I would like to point out to staff the information given to us Friday said 3 months. So is it 3 or is it 6?
That was a typo in the report. It's 6 months.
It is 6. Okay. Why on certain days, this will be my question and I'll come back again. Why on certain days would you give St. Bernard a total of $100 million in trades or transactions, and other brokers just $25 million when they both offered the same bonds with the same yields? Why would you make such a distinction between the firms?
I'm not sure what the trade is, and I will research that. Have you seen that?
Well, let me rephrase then and I'll be done. Are there times in which you had those transactions, made those transactions, that you show preference to one firm over another?
Did he bring that to us? The 100, yeah, he bring it to us. I'll research that also, Senator.
Representative Hammer, you're recognized.